Good evening and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Welcome back to another episode here today, guys. We're going to be back working on the lemur habitat here today. And what I'm going to say, guys, is listen, we're going to be doing a time lapse because there's going to be a bit of building going on here. We're going to try and build up this whole area, trying to make it kind of nice and I don't know, not more than nice, like really like presentable in a good way. But the first thing we're going to do before we get into a time lapse is we are going to have a look at trying to fix a few of the issues that our little lemurs are having. So let's go to the enrichment items. Go lemur toys and musical keyboard, mirror remote, gift box, cardboard box. I think I'm just going to throw down, like a couple more of the balls. Because why not? Like, the more toys they have, the better. And let's put down the little musical keyboard. Probably put it on somewhere be seen as well, maybe. That looks okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. No, maybe not near the food. Not near the food. That's probably not great. Let's put it like what we'll do is maybe we'll build a little play area over here or something like that. So we can put it down there, kind of flattened out the thing as well. Okay, and it gives some enrichment to the little lemurs. I mean, weather is not looking good, and they do have cover, but they don't have a lot. Probably not overly happy with the cover they're getting. Should we put down a few heaters? That might be a good idea. Heaters. That's where it kind of looks hotter. Yeah, that sleeping under there, trying to get some warmth, get sleeping under there. Let's kind of tuck it in there. In fact, we'll do another one the other side as well. And hopefully that'll help them out. Their hydration is prize keeper. There's no keeper on this. I think there is. Off. Quickly check my work zones here before we. No, yeah, so it is all part of the same work zone at the minute because we're kind of still in like this kind of little rebuild-ish phase. Need some water though. They definitely need water, so let's do that as well. Food and water. Throw down some water bowls. They're near to the food. Maybe one there, another one there. And there they'll have loads. They'll have loads of water bowls. That means they can always go get some of that. Do a large one, maybe a little bit more hidden. Over there. I mean, I don't want it floating. That's a little bit off. Quickly fix that. So, oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one. It's actually not in a great position. So let's chuck it there. And that oh, look at that. It kind of flattened it correctly for us anyway. So there's a water bowl there. Hey, look, they just kicked it. He kicked it. I saw that. Nice. Okay, so they've got some toys over there. They got little inflatable balls all kicking around and whatnot. They got the feeder there, which is a different kind of feeder. Some heat over there. Quickly check the happiness levels. Animal is thirsty. Oh, there we go. So that's what we needed to do. That's what we needed to do. Species bonus, because we don't have a lot of animals in here at the minute. Take a look at our animals that we do have. Have we put them all in? I'm not sure we did. Lots of penguins at the minute. Plain zebra, sable antelope, plain zebra. Zebra? Lots of penguins. There's the 2 lemurs. There's 2 other lemurs. Yeah, so it's only that at the minute. We've only got 4 lemurs at the minute, but I am trying to kind of keep things a little bit more controlled. Yeah, so they can look all through there. They can even go up here and get another view this way as well. So lots to do. We're going to go into the time lapse now that the enrichment levels are much better, and see what we do with building the habitat to like the next level, trying to take all of our habitats to the next level. So enjoy the time lapse. And there we go, guys. We're gonna say the lemur habitat is all done for now. For now, we might we might make some little changes here and there at some point. We got a little lemur sleeping over here. You don't want to sleep over here, like. Oh, we got one climbing over here. What's really cool about this habitat, in my opinion, is it kind of shows how far I have come in terms of my building, in terms of my like habitat design and stuff like that. Like, it's a little bit all over the place in some ways. Like, I think there's probably a little bit more detail I want to put into it. Like, I want to move some of these bushes around, kind of like edit things a little bit more so it kind of looks a little bit neater. But for the most part, it looks like it's doing what I want it to be doing. The lemurs are running around, having fun. We've brought in a couple more lemurs. They're climbing up all over everything, which is awesome. Like, look at him go. Look at him go. He's climbing down there. That's so awesome. The guests can kind of see this little climbing frame bit. They can also climb all the way up here. Like, we saw them running around up here earlier, which is awesome. I've got the vines in place as well. I'm not really sure if the vines are like able to be used by the lemurs, but if they could, that'd be awesome. But then again, like, that's a bit of a drop. Like, you wouldn't really want to be letting them drop that far. I wonder if there's like a net I could put around here so that if they did fall, you wouldn't. Oh, look, they just knocked that ball as well. You wouldn't actually lose them or anything. You know, like, they wouldn't get hurt. That's not what I want at all. But yeah, we've brought in a few more just because. Oh, adopt this one as well into the zoo. There you go. Because we want to try and like kind of keep our zoo kind of full and doing well with as many animals as possible. That's kind of like healthy. And now that this lemur habitat is much bigger than it was, we're kind of golden. We're kind of good to kind of, well, basically get more animals in and get them going. Basically, just get them going. We've got, there we go. That's great. We've got a male and a female of the red ruffed, a male and a female of the ring-tailed. At the minute, only a male of the black and white ruffed lemur. So we do need to try and find a female, but they've only just appeared here. But that'll come at some point. It's not really anything I'm super worried about. But there we go. Oh, There we go. Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm asking for. We would like to get a few little baby lemurs appearing, which would be nice. Lamina is expecting offspring, which would be great. And look at him climbing. Look at that. Look at him go. Running around, climbing up and down. Exactly what I wanted. And what we'll do is we'll probably like increase these like bushes here. What I might do is kind of like push them down a little bit. If I show you what I mean by that, kind of like, yeah, if I kind of correct the grass, I can kind of show you what I mean a little bit more. Kind of like that, I suppose, so that none of it is up on the outside. On the inside, you can see like the start of the grass, and so that's kind of what I'm after. For example, there you can see like some of the leaves are like clipping through the glass, which I don't want, but that's probably like a little bit of extra detail that I don't need to be kind of putting on recording, putting on the time lapse. Really, look at this guy. Oh, he's running up there. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh no, got a bit of frame drop. That's all right. He's running around having a great old time. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's got to be like something to do with the thumbnail. Look at that jump all the way across there. Oh, another jump coming. Yep, just over here. Gonna climb up this way. Jump onto that. Jump down there. Look at this guy go. Drop all the way down. Kind of climb down. They climb up and down that, and then up we go. Look over there. So that's exactly what I wanted with my animals. A huge space. Probably like way too much space than is actually necessary for these little guys. But surely that's the idea. Surely that's the idea. We make as much space as they could possibly want. And oh, injured animal over here. Let's go and fix that and see if there's any more trading. No, it's another male. We need a female. And once we've got males of every kind now, so we're literally only looking for females of the lemurs. Oh, I should probably check that this water treatment, water mechanic on that is. It is, yeah, okay, so it is working on this. Diseased animal discovered. Oh dang, it wasn't just a serious injury. We've got to go fix up that little animal, which is exactly what's happening now. So that's what incubating hepatitis A injured. Okay, so that's good. We're going to clean up that animal, make sure they're all okay. And yeah, that is going to be it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the last two episodes where we went for a bit of a rebuild on the lemur habitat. I forgot about this. They've got this whole area as well. Forgot about that. And we're just gonna do a little bit more kind of like detail, probably off camera at some point. Just because you can see like I've got like these little bits here. I would like that to kind of be like the little grass patches here, little leaf patches to kind of spread all the way out around here. Because it makes it feel like the place is kind of lived in, you know, like the habitat is actually being used, is actually being lived in. Eventually, we will also wrap the path around here and connect it up over here as well, which would be quite nice. And then what we'll do, I don't know what we'll do next, but we'll probably try and expand the zebra habitat slash the springbok habitat as well. Make that much bigger as well. Kind of spread it all the way down here. Because this zoo, while it's like my first zoo and it's really cool to like try and have all the different animals and stuff like that, I don't think I'm going to be able to have like endless animals here. Like we will run out of space eventually, and when that happens, that'll happen, and maybe we'll go and build another zoo. You never know. You never know what the plan will be, because oh no, look at that! Come on, who did this? You kicked down the bin. No need for that, is there? But yeah, look, no one's actually using this little seating area just yet, which is kind of like, can they get to it? Is that because like it was accessible before? I hope it still is, but no one's really using it just now, and there's a lot of people around. So yeah, I'm not really sure. By the way, one thing we're gonna check now just before we end the episode is the current kind of state of affairs with the finances. So last year we lost 11.8 thousand. 2 years ago 11.3. The average year is actually on the way up, which shows that this year we are actually on the way up. Income is at 27,000. Cash flow at 10. 16. Yeah, so the purchases... at the minute, that's fine. That's like nothing. It's very little. Staff wages is the biggest chunk of stuff. That's fine. Taxes, habitat area tax. Okay. Ticket sales, shop income, donation, rewards. Okay, so maybe it would be an idea to up the prices just a little bit. Oh, I don't know. £20 seems like a lot. £20, $20, should I say? We don't need any loans at the minute. This year we're actually looking at a profit, so I'm not too worried about things just yet. We're actually doing okay. Making money to a point, 10.5 thousand this year. It's actually dropping a little bit, but you never know. The more guests we get in, the more money we get in. In fact, it might be an idea to up that just a tad. Maybe give it to 24 and 12. And maybe that'll help us. If we get kind of yelled at saying that our prices are way too high, then we'll edit that. We'll fix that up. For the minute, that's going to be that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We've got the nice penguin habitat all built, which was really, really nice. And now we've got this awesome, awesome lemur habitat. It's a little bit all over the place, like I've said, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm really kind of happy with it. And while there are kind of little things I need to edit and change up and stuff like that, for the most part, I'm really, really happy with it. And little changes like that are just going to make it look a little bit more natural, a little bit more kind of, I don't know, a little bit better. Like what we've got this like under layer of leaves and stuff like that. What I might do is kind of like copy and paste like a layer of these trees all the way around as well. So it kind of looks like a sea of leaves that the lemur kind of are living in and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. We can claim another reward there. That's awesome. Gave us some money, which is really, really nice. And releasing animals, adopt and place 2 different exhibit species. So exhibits are the smaller ones. We may have a look at doing some of the exhibits over here. That could be cool. But at the minute, guys, we're happy where we are. And next time, I don't know what we'll do, but it's probably going to be something about rebuilding these habitats rather than starting on a new one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.